top 100 revealed last night, Steve. The top 6 we got here. Who's the best player heading into this year's NFL season? Tom Brady, Von Miller, Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Khalil Mack, Aaron Rodgers.
You have to choose one of the top 6 that is revealed and voted on by their peers on last night's top 100 list.
So
the NFL Network.
I'm an employee of NFL Network.
Mm-hmm.
I've never voted on the NFL Network poll. I did see one guy was voting for another poll of NFL Network, and they were kickers when I was in Baltimore.
So are you saying that the list is not?
I'm not saying that the list is not valid. I'm just questioning who are all of the participant voters of the top 100, because I was not on that list at any point in my
I got it for you. 16 years.
16 years. I've never been asked.
You would have been.
I've been asked about a guy, but I've never been asked to cast my vote.
Okay, now you are.
Yes.
I am now actually giving you that opportunity, but I'm only giving you a pool of 6 players.
All right.
So, Steve Smith, you have now been officially asked by a fellow member of the NFL Network.
Who's my top?
Yes.
The guy who won it, Tom Brady.
Okay. I mean,
yes. I think
the
that's
guy who.
I think that's very simple.
But I mean, should we really live in the rings the thing?
I'm
world,
not.
I mean,
I'm not looking at the ring is the thing. I'm just looking at what he has orchestrated over a consistent period of time, and also age discriminating, looking at his age, his body of work, what he's doing.
But this is not a Lifetime Achievement Award. We're talking about going into this fall.
But he's still playing in this Lifetime Achievement Award.
Right. It's
not like he's retired or he's 3 years removed. He's balling right now. 2-game suspension, whether you like it or not. Just the things he's doing, how he makes guys better. I love Wes Walker. Respect the heck out of him. He's only played with 2 quarterbacks. Why is that? That he has been relevant. Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Everybody else, he has not been Wes Walker. And so you look at what he's done. You look at a guy like Eric Decker. I look at Eric Decker. He was okay with the Jets. He was phenomenal in Denver. And what the Jets got was not what he was in Denver. And you see what's happening. Why? Who did he play with? He was playing with Peyton Manning.
So, okay, I'm hearing all this. Would you then say you balled out regardless of who your quarterback was, which is how we should measure?
I've never played with a living GOAT as a quarterback. I played with some guys that I respect and I think are very good, but I've never played with a Peyton Manning. I've never played with a, Warren Moon, Boomer Esiason. I mean, there's a number. Joe Montana, Steve Young. There's a number of guys. I love football. I study football. I've never played with some of those guys that when they walk in the room, you go.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played with those guys, but I have played with some guys I respect and I think are very good, are great, but not some of the greatest players I've never experienced, only through via Pro Bowl.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app, and I'll be sure to help the NFL figure out what a catch is.